album Am I the Drama. Claimed she had
Like, hold up. Because somebody just ran past me, and I'm trying to see what the fuck is going on. Do I gotta fucking run? Listen, fuck all of that. If I get mistaken identity and somebody pow me while I'm making this reaction video, like, bitch, Earth ain't that great anyway. This is where I complain. This is where I talk shit. This is where I argue with people. This is where I talk about real life, everyday shit. This is not a la la land. So if you don't like it, you can get the fuck off the videos. This is my life.
Shout out to Philly, the city that's fucking gritty. Ain't nobody in the city that's really been fucking with me. Got my arms in a knot, career in a dot. Just signed on the line and a nigga won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Gotta.
But this is what the problem actually is, though, because y'all normalize weird ass mentally ill behavior. I don't like the fact that y'all make it seem like y'all have to tear people down in their comments. Why? Your mother ain't teach you if you don't got something nice to say, don't say that shit? I would never go out my way to comment some nasty ass, disgusting, hateful, miserable, dirty shit on somebody's post. And I didn't have to do that. Like, you guys are disgusting. I could throw up. You guys are ill. Raised in a barn. Uncultured swine, if you will. Then y'all kill me with the, oh, that's what the comments is for. Go ahead.
So we are back again. Let me make sure microphone. Let me make sure. All right, y'all. I almost fucked up the video before I did this. Thankfully, I didn't. I had these fucking headphones plugged in. So basically, we are going to be looking at Offset can't stand that Cardi B moved on and is pregnant. Cardi B pops off on trolls about her body as usual. Breaking news, and breaking news. I'm your host, Quincy Harris, and I'm here with your breaking news with your host, Quincy Harris. If this is your first time here, give me a like, and if you like this video, give me a subscribe. Haha, you thought I was gonna say it backwards, but I kinda did. Okay, so now we are going. What the fuck? What is it doing? Don't fucking. Like, come on, all these fucking Google ads on this fucking app. Alright, here we go.
Cardi B had to pop off on the troll after they about her body. So they posted this video and said, can we please tell her the truth? Cardi B responded and said, you don't gotta tell me the truth. I gained 27 pounds, third trimester, hips and behind spread. Should I wear sweatpants all day till I give birth? Y'all do this every time I'm pregnant. When I snatch back, it's OMG, you look great, blah, blah, blah. Let me eat cake in peace. Which I don't understand why they had something to say about Cardi B's body anyway. Clearly, we can see that she's pregnant. When you're pregnant, you gain weight in all kinds of places, and that's clearly what's happening. So anyways, moving on to the next topic, Cardi B's estranged husband Offset just dropped a new album called Hunted by Fame, and in one of the songs he decided to diss Cardi B and her new man. So the name of the song is called No Sweat, but it seems like that's exactly what he's doing. So anyways, the lyrics says she opened it up like a mosh pit. I take off inside her like a rocket. On the way to the money, no stopping. How the if you leave Jordan for Rodman, huh? You a fool if you think that I'm hurt. You ain't happy.
Whoa. Offset ate that. I'm not even gonna hold you. Offset ate that. That shit was crazy. Offset ate that.
I know how it worked. How you married and still giving birth. Get some help, B-word. You going berserk. Like I said, for the song to be called No Sweat, and it seems like that's exactly what he's doing. He talks about how Cardi B is still married to him, but yet she's having a baby by somebody else. Now, do I agree with that? No, I do not, but that is Cardi B's life. He also talks about how she left him and comparing himself to Michael Jordan and saying that Stefan Diggs is Dennis Rodman. And that's not all. Offset talking about some he's not hurt. It seems like he...
And I don't even think y'all get that Dennis Rodman line, because they be trying to say that, Dennis Rodman, basically what they was saying about Stefan Diggs, about the story, about him talking to a man and all this other shit, they be basically trying to say that about Dennis Rodman because he dressed up, he married himself, he did all this shit, which I personally think Dennis Rodman is just Dennis Rodman. Like, I'm not going to lie. I don't think you can put something, I think somebody that throws a wedding for their self and marries their self, the moon just came down so fucking far. Like, I swear the moon was not down that fucking low. That shit scared the fuck out of me. I'm not even gonna lie, but yeah.
Is hurt. He's talking about how she's not actually happy. We don't know how Cardi B feels in her new relationship. She could be happy. She says that she's happy, but we don't know if she's happy or if she's not. But hey, she moved on. He didn't want to stop cheating on her. She gave him chance after chance after chance, and he didn't want to get right. So she finally decided to leave him. He can't be mad at that. Now, when Cardi B get on Twitter Spaces and she started ranting, going off and screaming and yelling at Offset, I don't want to hear anything. He started it first. But anyways, I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this down in the comment section below. How do you feel about Offset sending shots at Cardi B? So anyways, let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.
Offset whacking Cardi B. How the fuck you leave Jordan for Rob, man? You a fool if you think that I'm hurt. Jordan for Rob, man. You a fool if you think that I'm hurt. You ain't happy, I know how it works. He basically threw shade at Cardi and Stephon Diggs on a song called No Sweat from his new album, Haunted by Fame. How you married and still giving birth? Cause I hope that you gonna deserve. Into this, he goes on to
I
throw
don't
shade
know.
at
I just hate how, like, the back of Offset shit be sounding. Like, if you get what I mean. And if y'all hear a bunch of cop cars and shit, like, it's Philadelphia. Like, it's Halloween. Like, these motherfuckers don't know how to act and do nothing with nothing.
Cardi B for being pregnant by Stephon Diggs, saying how he knows Cardi B is not happy because he knows how the game works. How are you legally married but pregnant by another man? I'm not gonna hold you. I do find it a little ironic that Offset is taking shots at Cardi B and Stephon Diggs because a couple of months ago he said that he was moving on and that he only wanted peace. Not sure how this alleged diss song aligns with him wanting peace with Cardi, but if you ask me, it's given a little bit bitter still. As we all know, Cardi B is one of many women Stephon Diggs has pregnant. Is literally about to get birth within the next couple of weeks. He has not let being pregnant stop her from living her life because, as we all know, she just wrote out her album Am I the Drama. Claims she has
Like, hold up. Because somebody just ran past me and I'm trying to see what the fuck is going on. Do I gotta fucking run? Listen, fuck all of that. If I get mistaken identity and somebody pow me while I'm making this reaction video, like, bitch, Earth ain't that great anyway.
a couple of special performances before her Little Miss Drama tour kicks off in February. Something tells me Cardi B is definitely going to respond to Offset, especially considering the fact that she has been responding to anybody who anything that sounds similar to her name. I'm curious to know what you guys think regarding this, and I want to know how y'all feel about Offset whacking Cardi B and Stephon Diggs in this.
I feel like if he said he not pressed and then he made this, it gives me pressed. That's like somebody saying they don't like somebody, but they pay attention to them all the fucking time. Like, that shit is weird. But at the same time, I also feel like, no, the moon is fucking moving, bro. On everything, I'm not fucking tripping. I'm not fucking tripping, y'all. Hold on. It gotta be a flip. Like, it's not a flip, y'all. The moon is fucking moving, bro. The moon, and I know y'all gonna be like, well, the moon moves, the sun moves, but no. I've never seen the moon actively move like this. Like, it's kind of like it's hiding behind the train tracks, and before that, it was literally fucking over the train tracks. Bro, the moon is moving, bro. The moon is fucking moving, bro. Listen, just in case some shit happen tomorrow, and y'all see some shit on the news about that
Song called No Sweat off of his album called Haunted by Fame. Let me know down in the comments.
They dropped the album Haunted by Fame, and on the track No Sweat, he basically throws shots at Cardi B and Stephon Diggs, saying like how you married and still giving birth. And I really wish that.
No, but what I was saying was Offset, like, it's like you can write it down and journal about it and put it in the music. Because, alright, yeah, the moon is, I could barely see the moon now. Yeah, the moon is, I don't fucking know. And it's like, it's not a full moon, but it's like, it's almost a full moon. And then I know we had that thing that say the second moon. Let me just stop here, because this shit is gonna freak me the fuck out.
Offset wouldn't use Cardi in his music no more to try to like sell records, because I'll be honest with you, the only reason I even listen to the song,
a lot of y'all not, the moon is actively moving. Like, I've never seen it move that fast at night. Like, it's moving as I'm looking at it, this shit is moving. Like, it's bro, it's like, Yo, that shit is like, I never seen no shit like that ever in my life. Like, you know how you walk and you think the moon is following you? It's like one of those, but the moon is moving. Like, it's not, I can't see it no more. I literally, this is how I know I'm not going crazy. I can't not see the moon no more. When I sat down here, wow, it's gone. No, I'm just so shocked, y'all. Like, don't think I'm not like I'm unintelligent, because like I am intelligent, but I've never seen the moon move that fast. Like, when you fucking be moving, like when you walk and shit, you think the moon following you and shit, or you like, all right, I'm just fucking bugging. But no, like me sitting down here, when I first started sitting down here, the moon was fucking up here. The moon went like that. And then it's like, and I know you see the moon leaving sunset and shit, but it's like, why it just do that? I don't fucking know.
Was because people was saying like, oh, he's talking about Cardi, Bro, when your music is no longer getting plays because of you and you have to use someone else to sell your music, there's something wrong there. Yo, and I wish he wouldn't use Cardi B, man, to promote his music. I wish.
But he been was using Cardi B though. Because at the beginning, when they was fucking when he was trying to bend break off to the solo shit, and he was what is it called? Not clout. Looking like I call a lick. That was my shit. Especially Offset verse. Bitches can't stand me. No, but for real, he been was kind of using Cardi for that. I don't know, y'all.
He wouldn't use his wife or ex-wife or baby mother, whatever's going on, because I don't even know the situation there. But I wish he wouldn't use Cardi to promote his music, because now the only reason why people are tuning in is because of her. And what's even worse is the fact that you're saying, oh, and you're still married and having an affair. But what about having an affair while you're married? Come on now. Two wrongs do not make a right, and this has been the problem all along. You might feel that Cardi is wrong.
That's because y'all be enabling people bad behavior. Like, that's why he delusional and think that.
And what she's doing and how she's handling it, but you're the problem. You're the one who started it. You have to accept the fact that you did something that caused a chain effect as to why everything is now happening. You know, prayers for Offset, man. Prayers for Cardi, man, because I hate to see them go through this. And honestly, I just really want Offset to leave that woman alone and just move on, man.
There's two ways people gonna feel about this, but of course, because Cardi B has a bigger fan base than Offset, so women gonna ride for Cardi B and sit here and say, Offset, you done this on your own. But if you are a true fan of music, hip hop, R&B, it really don't matter. We want people to express their real feelings. And Offset, let's be clear, he's bothered. There's no way that you would sit here and think that a man got 3 kids with a woman and he wouldn't feel some type of way. Especially they literally were married. They married for some years too. You don't see. I think married maybe like 7 years. You can't say there won't be some real emotional attack.
Yeah, but at the same time, who fucking fault is that? Because you kept thinking you can play with it, and you lost your wife.
And I appreciate, because we all complain about, oh, rappers don't rap about nothing else. They all rap about the same thing. This is his real life experience. He's rapping about something that no other rapper can rap about. So
I agree with that. I give Offset that. I give him that.
There's no way you can sit here and complain about the way all the male rappers rap about the same thing, all the female rappers rap about the same thing. And
I feel like people don't complain about the male rappers rapping about the same thing enough, because motherfucker. Like, one more time, I'm going to hear you talk about this link, this Cuban link. One more time, I'm going to hear you talk about fucking shoot a nigga up and all this. Like, nigga, can we fucking get, like, listen, go get your LLC, put it into 3, and make $360 for you and me. Like, please, like, let me show you how to manifest some good energy. Like, come on. We are the people that we need to be. I see it once, I see it twice, I see it 3. Everybody come pray and watch over me. Like, come on, let's do some shit. Like,
and Offset is rapping about something that he's going through in his real life. These are real emotions.
I miss rapping, low-key. I gotta make another song.
that he actually feel, you can't be mad at this. I respect this because I respect the art form of music. I'm a fan of rap music. I want to hear people talk about other things outside of the same thing I can get from the next 20 rappers. No other rapper has this experience, so Offset has the right to rap about it because it's going to make unique to his experience, and it may be some other people out here in the world who can relate to this. So again, man, shout out to Offset for expressing himself. Again, I know how the internet going to treat this, but I respect Offset sitting here putting his emotions pen to pad, putting it on a song instead of sitting.
It's like a catch-22. It's like yes and no. Like one thing is like your wife is pregnant. Like yeah, you know that's not your baby. I get that, but like she still got your kids, and she might be stressed the fuck out. And then you know people like pregnant women, like emotion wise. And I'm not saying like I know, but like pregnant women. I remember my sister. She kicked us out the house because we was being loud as fuck. She was pregnant. She kicked us out the house. Like motherfuckers was running out the house and they motherfucking like putting their sweatpants on and shit. She was mad as fuck.
Offset does have a new album with all the taxes that he owes. Okay, his new album should be called IRS.
ChatGPT straight up getting wrong answers.
I just hate how it's so confidently wrong, and it just makes
with all the taxes that he owes. Okay, his new album should be called IRS. Internal Revenue Service, please. Because you got to pay the label and the IRS. Okay, this is the first time the government is taking money from citizens, and it's not illegal. Or IRS is independent, right? All right, whatever. It sounded funny. He said, "How you gonna leave Jordan for Riving? You're not Jordan." Jordan had enough money to pay his taxes. Right? Jordan didn't have to ask money in divorce. Right? Jordan paid out money.
Why you keep using his taxes? Why you don't use something else? Like it's probably a couple of things I can say about Offset, to be honest, but it's not my place to say it because I really don't give a fuck. But I personally could come up with something better than that. Y'all want to hear it? All right, we just go. All right, for fun, we just gonna hear it. Oh, take your STD infested, dirty ass fucking chlamydia, gonorrhea, over fucking infested rat festivity, roach dick ass.
You're more like every NBA player that doesn't pay his taxes. You're Allen Iverson. So I'm glad you're working. Finally. So you can pay your bills, child support, taxes. We need two or three more albums for the end of the year. So you can pay it off.
Sorry to say this, but Cardi B is not in a better position than she was with Offset. Stefan Diggs is like the serial, like it's...
You know what I think though? I think that's when people can't be alone. Like you ever had that friend and like you like, yo, you should just be alone for a while. And they be like, oh no, I have been alone. No, you have fucking not. Alone don't be 2 months. Alone, like, be alone, like, love yourself, like, just like, it be like, y'all be thinking alone means something else. Like, no, really fucking be alone. Like, really be alone. And I'm not saying you can't, you know, like, go do something or whatever. Like, you can go do that, but make sure you're alone. Make sure you're loving on yourself. Make sure you're not one of them people that, like, you always gotta have a fucking relationship. Like, I don't know.
Women pregnant a lot. Currently, he's in a lawsuit with the last baby mama that he had a kid with in April because he's saying he's not the father of her baby. And currently, Cardi is pregnant with his baby. They just started their relationship. There's already been so many rumors that he's like cheating on her. This is just Offset situation all over again, in my opinion. I hate to see that because Cardi, I feel like, is pretty real. The difference between
222, abundance and peace. All good things will come to me. Please give me good wealth and good energy. Please bless this live and everybody is watching it be. We all getting money. 333-222 is on the spot to be. Abundance and peace. Please help me. 222, abundance and peace. All right. This shit I do. Like, I gotta fucking manifest or do something. Because this shit, the way this shit is going is crazy.
Cardi Nikki, is that at least Cardi will admit later, like, yeah, I was a hot mess. I was in a situation. I was trying my best. This is just the same situation. Like, we're just going to talk about this again later. Because on Call Her Daddy, she was talking about how much she really liked Stefan Diggs and how cool he was and how he brought out like the best parts in her. But yeah, unfortunately, we're not in a better position. Let's see how this plays out. Let me know what you think about Cardi B and
That pink stuff. But all right, y'all. We did good. It's about 20 minutes. I could probably cut this down to 15. And yeah, make sure y'all like. It's not even like like, can y'all subscribe, please? Like, I don't be begging and everything, but can y'all subscribe, please? Like, so I could make some form of money off of something. And yeah, y'all call me whatever the fuck y'all want. I do not care. I just want y'all to subscribe.